Hey everybody, General Malice here, and welcome back to another packing video. Me and Miss Malice have 16 items to ship today for our store, Retro New Market, where we ship same day Monday through Friday till 2 p.m. If this is one of your 16 items being packed, well, thank you for your purchase. Hey, like and follow and comment so we can see what you purchased. So today we're going to start off with a couple media, get into some literature, some accessories, some outerwear, some kids show songs, some more clothes, and some bunch of wrestling games. So let's sit back, relax, watch this dark screen that's on the screen behind me because I picked a game that's super dark. And let's get started. So first up, number one, we have, and I don't have them in order. I thought I did. Here we go. Let's try this one. So said, nope, I messed it up. You know what? We're just going to go in the order that I grabbed. How about that? So this first one we're going to do today is going to be Super Mario Advance 2 for Charity over in Ohio. Charity picked up the Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2 for $14.70 plus $4 shipping. And this is going to get shipped first class. So I have a bunch of retro games up right now. I have been getting prepped for Retromania. So anything that's on my eBay store is going to be at the Retromania, so definitely know that you'll be able to come in and find these items for a cheaper price. But that's the one thing that I'm having a hard time figuring out is, how do I price my convention items? Do I do a premium? Do I do it at a regular cost? Do I do a discount? You know, what is what would you do on that? I'm not quite sure what that entails. So for me personally, I'm going to have to do a little more research before this Saturday to see where my pricing should be in line with the convention. So kind of naive, at least for video games, so being honest with you. Alright, next up we have Mario Golf Advance Tour. And this is going out to Vance. Vance over in San Antonio. Vance picked up this game for $35.70. It is a great copy. It has good cover art. The game is nice and clean, and as you can tell, I do a lot of maintenance on these things, and there's proof of me doing that. Thank you very much for your purchase. Again, going first class, but since it's going all the way to San Antonio, it literally should take a day for Vance. So Vance, you're not going to have too much of an issue getting your item. Talk about getting your item. I just bought 6 display cases for conventions, and after shipping, it cost $1,250. I hope I made the right decision. Well, I know I did, but would you have bought all 6? Here's the reason why I asked. Their prices were going up after my phone call. After the phone call, their prices were going up $40 each unit. So if I made the decision right then and there to buy all of them up front, I am literally saving 6, 9, 12, $180, the price of one unit in savings. Man, they just cost $60 to ship the piece. Ugh. It's alright. When they come in, I'll show them off to you and you'll get to check them out. Alright, so next up we have, this is going to, let me make sure I got the right person. This is going to Daisy. Daisy picked up this McFarlane's 5 Night at Freddy's. Freddy Fazbear. Little Lego Lincoln log type, or Lego type little figure that you can use for their play sets. It looks like you can take it apart completely. So basically a Lego clone, but nonetheless it is great to have some type of little figurine to represent, your hobby and your fashion. So I know I have quite a bit of little things like that around my house, little figures that I enjoy. So thank you very much for that. This one's going again to Daisy. And everything today is going USPS with the exception of one. Wii is going UPS because it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Alright, so next up we have going to AJ. AJ in Denver, Colorado picked up, I gotta get this off, You're not going to want to see that. Almost. Whoop. And that. It's just a price sticker. I mean, obviously I sourced this stuff, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, so AJ in Colorado picked up this Sony PlayStation 3 iMotion camera. This camera was sold for $12.70, and it goes for your PS3 and use it for your motion controllers. A couple of great games out there that you can use it for. And hopefully you enjoy that. So let's get you your thing, AJ. AJ is going to be coming first class, so hopefully a couple of days it'll get to you. All right, next up we have our first system. This one's going to... Make sure I grab the right one. I did not. It's this one. Only because there's a paper inside, nothing else. All right, so this one today is going to Nicole. Nicole picked up this. One of my last two, actually I have one that's kind of like for, in case something messes up with somebody's, but this is the last of the RVL 101 systems that I have for the Wii. So let's go ahead and pull it out and then reconstruct it. Where's my big bag of bladder stuff? Uh-oh. I might need a Miss Mouse to get me some bladder bags. Where'd they go? Let me see. I do not. Ooh. Well, let me get the first one done and we'll get that started. So, first one in is going to be the Wii deck. This deck is... First one, sorry. This is ending in 5534. If not, there's bubble on the rack up in the garage in a box. So that first one's going in. Then we're going to put in the controller. And that's going to go in sideways. Thank you, Miss Mouse. Now we're going to put in... Well, since Miss Mouse bought that, we'll do this. I don't need all the bubble. Just need some of it. So let's go Another one. Bubble. Alright, there we go. Pop it in. And we pop this one in. Nice and neat. Then we put in the controller, like we said before. Sorry it's a little dark. Me and Miss Mellis are splitting lights right now. And so once I'm going to have to buy more. So I'll get that taken care of. Pop. So got all those in. Now we're going to put this on top because I don't want this to scratch everything up moving it around. And then last but not least, a little bit of bubbles to keep everything packed in tight. We'll get our little name drop. There's the first one. I always do like this little cross thing, not all the time, but most of the time I try to get enough coverage so it covers everything. Like this is usually my H seam, but whenever there's a lot of disruption amongst the tape where it adhered to, like sometimes tape being eBay tape, it doesn't stay very well. So I want to make sure it does. This one's the one that's going UPS. So Nicole, thank you very much for your purchase. It is on its way. Alright, next up we have going to Otis in California. Got Super Bust a Move. So this one is for $19.70. Again, in the listings I had them pictured and showed you what I cleaned them with, Tarnex and stuff. Great looking cart. Great looking cover art. Let's go ahead and put that inside its game. Pop it in. And this one, like I said, is going to Ovis. Ovis paid the $19.70 plus $4 shipping. Thank you much, Ovis. It's on its way. All right, next up we have Tiny Toons Adventure. And this is going to Tim in Iowa. Tiny Toons Adventure. This is Bab's Big Break. This one for the regular Game Boy. They paid $11.70 plus the $4 shipping. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And Tim, it is coming first class, as was most of these items are. And it's going to be on its way today. Thank you very much. All right, now we have our t-shirt. This is our Lazy Gudama Ramen Bowl with Gudetama. What did I say? Gudamon. So this is a Gudetama. I don't know why I say it wrong every time. But it is a size small. This one doesn't have the plastic covering. Not all of them did, but I did keep them out of a pet-free environment. So this one's going to be going inside a little poly bag. It has the note on the inside. And this one is going to Michael over in California. Again, size small, and they paid $11.70 plus shipping. I will have these at my convention where I'll probably sell them for $12 a piece. Take the first $10 bill that someone hands me. Brendan, thank you. Oh, actually, nope, that's the wrong person. Yours is Michael. So did I pull someone else wrong? Let me make sure I didn't mess it up. Nope, that's correct. So we're looking for Michael's. Michael. There's Michael's. His was the one that got it didn't print the first time correctly, so I had to actually go back and redo it because it said that it was invalid, which was kind of weird. And I just lifted up that label unnecessarily. All right, there we go. Now you're good to go. Thank you very much. What do we got next? All right, we have a kid's song. This one is going to Brandon over in Ohio. That's where my stuff's coming from, Brendan. It's going to take till like Tuesday to get here. But Brendan in Ohio, you have this Kids Songs television show, We Love Trucks. Comes in a single disc format, no inserts. But this is a PBS Kids exclusive out of DigiView Entertainment. He paid $5.70 plus $4 shipping for medium mail. So thank you very much for that, Brendan. This is yours that I was pulling off on the last one, and we'll get it to you. Thank you very much. Next up, we have another Five Nights at Freddy's. I guess when one sells, the other one sells, right? This one, again, same thing as before. This one's Five Nights at Freddy's, the Freddy Face Bear. There's 39 pieces of this Lego-esque type toy, which is included. They have little play sets, escapes, where you can take your favorite Freddy's and slaughter the overnight security guard. So enjoy that Freddy fun time. Reminds me, did you ever see that Nicolas Cage movie with he did basically the same thing? They took the movie and
like Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland or something like that. Yeah, they basically just took Friday Night at Freddy's and it was awesome. Like that movie was great. So if you haven't got a chance to see it, definitely check that out. All right, now here is the outside apparel. Since it's kind of cold outside, Miss Malice is selling this Old Navy scarf that is pink and red striped. It has an Old Navy tag on it, so it is new. And yeah, it is definitely a scarf. That is for sure. It is pink and it is red. Did I mention it's a scarf? Very retro. Or new. So it qualified. And it got sold in the market. So it's a retro, new market qualification. Yeah, sometimes we just find stuff that we like and we go, hey, I wonder if this, I don't know why we like it. And then we found out it's worth money. You know, so sure. We'll take it. This one sold for $5.70 to Ari in California. Ari, thank you very much for your purchase. Again, it wasn't worn, so you should have cootie-free issues for sure. It's not a Miss Malice read-down. Everybody's like, how much does it cost to be a Miss Malice? No. We don't wear our stuff. So it is definitely new with tags. If there is anything already used, then we would definitely notate that. Like, I just picked up a bunch of 90s hats for the NFL and various college teams and stuff that are definitely worth some money. There are some super expensive hats in there. But they're worn, and since they're from the 90s, I have to disclose that. So I would tell you, hey, this is a worn hat, some sweat stains, but we clean them and wash them out and do our best to get them prepped for sale so that you are confident in your purchase. But this one right here, the old scarf going to Ari. Ari, thank you very much. It is on its way. Alright, next up we have the other Nintendo Wii. This one is going to Nikita. Nikita, let's get you packed up and in. So first things first, let's get Nikita's console out. This is the RVL 101, and this one ends in 9309. 9309. So definitely look at that. We'll put some stuff right here. Well, that's all kind of janky. Jinkies. Okay. Put that in. First one in. Nice and neat. Then again, controller. Then we got our nunchucky. And then we have me throwing stuff everywhere. We have our motion controller, Wii. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the word I'm looking for?
Nunchuck. Joystick.
No. It's a word. It's called a sensor bar. I don't know why I couldn't even think about it. That's weird. Alright, with the note, we're out of packaging stuff. So that looks like that is it. Oh, it's not so bad. Alright, let's go ahead and pack it up. Miss Malice can almost taste the food. And if y'all didn't know, guys, I am dual casting right now. Miss Malice is live streaming on YouTube right now. If you haven't got a chance to join us, she's been live casting for the past 3 hours. One across, 2 across. You're like, well, what does that do? It does nothing. Those are definitely way worse than I thought it was going to be. All right. We got this going to Nikita. Nikita over in Oklahoma paid $67.70 for the last RVL 101. It's going 2-day priority. Because of their region, they're able to get a little bit faster because they're in my region 5. So thank you very much. All right, what else we got left? We got a couple of things left. We have this cute pigs. Can you hand me the books, Curry? I left it over in the corner. Look down. Right now we have cute mini pigs. These are suction cup cell phone holders going to Alberto. Alberto over in Puerto Rico paid $5.70 for these mini pigs, where they're able to put them on the back of phones, other electronic devices, and it just holds stuff up. So it's definitely really cool what they get, especially at that price point. They could probably sell them $2-3 a piece and make a couple of dollars. So thank you very much for that. Over Alberto in Puerto Rico, you are getting your package on its way. All right, we got 3 more items left, and they were the 3 items I left on the floor. I didn't know where they were at. I was like, where's the stuff at? Here it is. So the first one of the 3 left is this 8-bit art book right here. This is pretty chill. This is going to Robert over in Dallas. He paid $54.70 for this 8-bit art book that is sealed steel, the YC, and the little slipcover information on the bottom. I picked this up at Half Price Books probably about, I want to say, 4 months ago. And that's in one of my videos, I believe. So you should be able to check that out. If not, I think it's a double up for me at my point. I got it near a half price book, so you know what they say, half price. So definitely a good look, or be on the lookout for this item. So now that I have it all packaged up, have it nice and good and solid in here, we're gonna give it the good old tape-a-roo, and we're gonna give it the side tape. And then, boom, tough actin' to actin'. Go to the other side. And then again on this. And this is going medium mail, and it weighs more than the Wii's weigh, if you find that funny enough as it is. So thank you very much for that. It's on its way. Robert, thank you. It's on its way. Alright, so the last two left, we have this one right here. This is, we'll go with this one. This is Defiance. Defiance is going to Ray in St. Lou. They paid $6.70 for this DVD, and this is I have no idea. Couldn't tell you what it's about. No cap, I'm not going to lie about it. It definitely looks like a good movie. I do not know of any of the people who are in it. But it is a Western. So, and this one was bought from Tommy K's Video in Bradford, Missouri. So, you know what? I definitely think it'd be kind of cool to see if that store's still open. That's something I always forget to do sometimes. That's one thing I do like to do. If you come across game store stuff on your items, call the store and see if they're open still. And just tell them what you got and see how long it's been since they had that in their location. I don't know how feasible that is, but definitely seems like it'd be fun. So Ray over in St. Louis, thank you very much for your purchase. Your item is on its way. So last but not least, this one is a cool movie. It's called Silk. This is a horror movie that takes place with a paranormal investigation crew getting a hold of the device that captures a material that captures energy. They capture a ghost that kills a bunch of people. So definitely check that out. This one is going over to Keegan in Maine. I believe that's Maine. I'm going to say ME is Maine. I see Malice says I'm correct, Miss Malice. So paid $2.70 for this movie, Silk. It does have the slipcover. It is an Asian horror movie. So it is from Asian Extreme. So hopefully it is super awesome. Tell us about it once you watch it. I'm curious to know now what it entails. So thank you very much, Keegan, for that purchase. We got you on your way. Alright, so last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about the game of the day. Secret of Evermore! What a great segue into a thing. This classic RPG for the SNES is one of Squaresoft's great games, because Square, and then it used to be Enix, and then it turned into Square Enix. This is one of their collab games that was just really great, part of the Secret series. So, you have 2 players. I'm not even going to go through it. It's just a fun RPG. Check it out. Yeah, you'll definitely like it. Top view, great classic game. So Secret Evermore. Besides that, if you like hanging out with us guys, thinking like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button. Plus, hit that bell notification and all the other great things. All of our social medias are in the comments in the description below and at the end of the video. And we are streaming live daily from 11-ish Central Standard Time to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. So definitely hang out with Miss Malice. She is always doing some type of maintenance work in our shop. Besides that, thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you back here tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we'll see you next time.